keeping it real, there's still a way to address things or say things without being so rude. You know what I mean? So I definitely find a thin line between it.
Now, what about when it comes to your friends, though? Like, I'm talking about, like, you see them doing something and they like that's messed up.
Well, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You know, I'm gonna try to come at you. You feel me? Like, it's always a way to come at an individual. You know, each individual. You feel what I'm saying? So, as a friend, for sure, like, I'm gonna let you know all the way out. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. You feel me? But I gotta let you know. If I don't let you know, I'm not a friend. You get what I'm saying? So
okay. So it sounds like it's just more so the delivery.
Pretty much. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. I mean, for an example. Okay. For an example, let's see. Keeping it real where it may hurt. Okay, let's say your friend has really strong breath. Okay. No, look, let's say your friend has really strong breath or something, and, you know, you don't really want to let her know, like, your breath stinks.
Oh, my God.
But we finna go around people, you know, and it's like, I would rather, as a friend, tell you than have people talk about you or doing this, you know. So, I'd be like, you know, would you like some gum? And if she says no, I'm like, no, bitch. I should say some gum. I'm sorry, can we cuss on here?
Yes, you can cuss on here.
No, I definitely, nigga, you should say some gum. So, you know, it's a way of saying it to where they're not like, ugh, you know. So, I mean, I don't know, that's me, so.
And see, I think my friend Tasha, she said the same thing. Like, it's a way that you say things. But then I also say, like, especially from a friend point of view, sometimes it's things that you can't just put a strawberry on top or a cherry on top. You have to keep it real with them. Like making bad decisions about guys. That's one. But you have to understand, like, I'm emotionally here for you as a friend, right? But for the same situation, I'm just going to eventually start telling you, like, that's dumb. That's stupid. You tripping. I mean, ain't no way to say that nice.
Period.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with you. There's definitely no way to just be like, you tripping. Like, what?
Right.
Pretty much.
It's not. So my next question is, have you lost friends from keeping it real? It seems like you got it under control though, but I don't know. Like, have you rubbed someone the wrong way in your life? Or, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pretty sure I have rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
Oh, damn. You say a lot?
But not to the point where people hate me or dislike me. You know, they probably just didn't know who I was, you know, and maybe didn't, they weren't, I don't know. But let's say, let me see, have I lost friends? I wouldn't say I lost friends. Yeah, maybe associates that I just stopped dealing with you because you can't handle a person being honest with you. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's not that I'm being rude, I'm just being honest. So if I can't kind of be honest with you, you know, or you can't handle it, then shit, it's cool. You can move around.
Yeah.
Whatever. No love lost.
No, I respect that.
So I don't know. I wouldn't really say I've lost friends, but rubbing people the wrong way, yeah. But at the end of the day, like, I try not to be rude. Sometimes it happens. You know,
we're human.
We are human, and I do make mistakes. You know, because sometimes it'd be my tone, or in the manner of which I say it. You know, you let your emotions kind of. But you know, I don't mean to. I don't like hurting people's feelings. Like, honestly, God, like, I do not like being a mean person, even though I may look like a mean person. I don't know. I do not like hurting people's feelings, so I try to be as lenient as possible, in a sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It makes sense because it's just, I feel like you say, it's like tone and delivery, but I think it also may have something to do with upbringing too. Because I was telling Tasha and my viewers earlier that growing up, my dad was the one that just gave it to us like what it was straight up. I mean, I can't even. I think half of the reason why I have thick skin is probably because of my dad. Because he would say shit like, and I would just be like, is my dad saying that? Like, that's not cool. That made me feel bad. Well, it's the truth. And I had to think in my head, I had to start asking myself, especially like as a teenager, I was like, is he right? And so I think that behavior kind of trickled down on me in my everyday life, just being frank with people. And yeah, that pisses people off. I can tell you that now. But you know what? Because I think people would rather treat you bad and you not say anything. As long as you're not saying anything to the bad treatment, it's okay. But when you speak up, that's the problem. Have you come across that?
Yeah, for sure.
And so how do you handle that?
I mean, I feel like I handle it pretty well because I am who I am. So it's like if I don't speak up, I would be like, almost pushing myself down, like, of who I am. It's like, I'm not going to do that for nobody.
Right.
Period. Whether you happy, mad, sad, I'm sorry, but...
That's real.
Period. I just can't,
Yeah.
Some shit you can't do. And that's something I can't do. Like, I can't just let shit just linger, Like, I don't know. Just, it don't feel right, Just get that shit out. Just get it out.
I hate that lingering shit.
Just get it out. Damn. Whew, you feel so much better.
Yes. That's why I be trying to tell people that it's not so much that you picking on them and you want to fight and you want to argue, but I feel like, for one, I got very bad anxiety myself. And having that shit just festering on my chest and that's not good for me.
Good. It's heavy.
It hurts. Like my chest, like seriously, I'm being...
For
I
sure.
have to get this shit off.
I definitely can relate.
So what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Girl.
What are you?
I am a Sagittarius. We are fire, girl.
Oh my God, we're like best friends.
Damn, for real.
That's dope.
That's
dope.
I'm just saying, like, because I was talking to somebody earlier, and I said that when it comes to Aries, the Leo, and the Sags, because we are fire signs, we tend to have a very great understanding with each other because we already, like, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm okay with that. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but my friends, we have all had exchanged words, and we be like the next day, like, so what's up? When we hanging out, where we going to go eat? You don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? I want people to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? And so with that being said, can you handle, Sean, somebody keeping it real with you and checking you about yourself? Because sometimes we can tell somebody else, but she coming at me sideways. Like, how do you feel about that?
Okay, if you're in a position to tell me something about myself, I'm not gonna feel like you coming at me sideways. But I would definitely say that I'm able to handle it, I guess. Because if you're my friend, I definitely want you to keep it real with me at all times, period. Like, because when you don't, then it's like, now I feel like you part-time with it. Like, keep it real with me all the time. Like, even if it's like some shit that's kind of gonna make me uncomfortable, I may even think about what you said, after the fact you've addressed something to me, if you're my friend or you somebody I value, their words in a sense, I'm gonna dwell on it. I'm gonna take it in from a positive perspective, because it's coming from somebody that's a friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with me. I don't think that's the best. Well, why you say that? What do you do? Because that's what friends do. You gonna let me know, right? Like, simple as that.
No, I agree. You got to leave yourself open, because I just attract. It's so funny because one of my friends is on here watching. I attract assholes as friends.
Whoa, shit! So what you be coming across? Geminis?
Asshole. I'm fire signs. All of us.
What?
Aries, Leo.
Aries are real loyal friends.
No. They very loyal friends, but they will get on your ass. They will. They mild mannered, but they have ways. Like, they can act the fool with it. but not so much with their friends. Like I'm saying, like I ain't never had my Aries friend like pop off on me or nothing like that. No, it'd be somebody else, and I'd be like, "Whoa, friend, bring it all the way down. You spazzing out. Like we gonna fight this person? Like what's going on? Like
fight 'em?
They get pissed off, but nah. I say, oh, and my Scorpio friend. So we all just like kind of say things. And like I said, I guess I'm just happy to have them as friends because I don't think nobody else would accept this shit.
Period. I say that all the time. I be like, I feel like anybody that has stuck around with me as a friend, bro, like I salute all y'all because I feel like I'm not a hard person to deal with, but at the same time, I know that I am a strong person to deal with. You know, like you gotta be built for the shit in a sense. You gotta be built to handle all that's gonna come with me. And it's not no negative shit, no drama shit or nothing like that. It's just some shit I feel like that's gonna be good for you in life.
Yeah.
You know, you can come down this path. We're gonna be alright. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I definitely say that all the time. Like I said, like if you are a friend of mine, shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me since way back when. I salute y'all, like for real, and I definitely love that shit. So, the word friend, you know, that shit gets used so loosely these days. That's my friend. That's my friend. How y'all friends? Like, first of all, we grown as hell. There's no way this person you met last week is, or shit, let's say a month ago, is your friend to the point you hooping and hollering that's your friend. I don't understand people. I'd be like, that's crazy. Y'all friends?
That kind of be that's a I don't want to say a red flag, but
friends are snake. Friends ain't snake.
It's a turn off when someone is just like quick to just be just like acting like y'all friends.
But
I kind of just be thinking
with everybody.
I don't trust people. That's what I meant. That's what I'm trying to say. I was saying I don't trust people like that. Yeah. Like everybody your friend, then you must tell everybody business. Cause everybody your friend? Nah, for real. That don't make. I knew a few people like that. Like every time I turned around, this person was like, "That's my friend. That's my best friend. That's my best." And like I was like, how do you keep up with 10 best friends?
And they be saying best friends.
They say that's their best friend. 10 people.
Girl, my partner, none of that. They say my best friend.
This my best friend.
What? Shout out to my best friend though.
I just be like, okay. That's a little bit too much for me. But I say the same thing Sean is saying. Shout out to my day ones too. Because I know I just got on one of my friends' ass, and this is petty. Okay, this is very petty, but he decided that he didn't want to accept his friend badge on Facebook. I got friend badges, and I have been. The problem is, if you don't, this shit sounds so childish. If you don't want to accept the badge, that was cool with me. Yeah. I had no problem with that. But he continued to keep saying, "I never got it," and so I was getting ready to email Facebook, and say, "Hey, everyone else is getting the badge, but this person." For him to finally say, I been got it, I just don't accept it. Why?
So why you say you ain't have it? Like, first of all.
That is so weird. I was just like, what? I was so pissed off. I was like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. That's so annoying.
I didn't have to keep it real with my friends a couple times.
So crazy.
Few of my friends, but they know it was all love, so. Yeah.
But was it a situation where they were pissed off for a few days, or?
Kinda. I wouldn't just say like a few days, but they were kind of like, you know, they're like, basically they try to override, you know, me being honest with them. Like, you know, they're like, well, not really, that when it's all facts.
Oh.
You know? It's like, it's facts. It's like, come on. Okay. You're not calling me a liar, you know, but at the same time, you're just trying to override the truth. You get what I'm saying? So it became like a little, just became more like almost argumentative. But at the same time, it's like, not really even argumentative, just more kind of combativeness.
Right.
And, you know, at the end of the day, it's all coming from a genuine place. So, you know, and I'm quick to call out my shit, you know, as far as like, if I did something or said something that kind of was out of line, you know, that's on me. And, or if I made you feel some type of way, or if my approach or delivery came across as something else, well, this is what I meant. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can kind of nip that in the bud, you know?
Yeah.
So you can kind of move from there. And shit, if you want to be mad from there, then shit, fuck it.
Then we just probably won't be friends or can't be friends.
Period. 'Cause,
Unfortunately.
you know, I'm not going to kiss your ass. I'm not going to constantly apologize. I'm not going to constantly go out of my way when you already, especially if you know me as a friend, you know how I am. So you already know just this little bit I'm doing is me doing a lot. Like I'm trying. Okay? So yeah, don't push it. Because then once you take it, there is no coming back. Once you cross over there, then you just gotta stay there. And you know how I am. So you probably don't want to be on that side.
Yep.
So
No, I totally feel that because I'm totally just like that fire sign. It's like we good people, but I feel like most of the time with my friends in the past, not my friends that's been my friends for years now, but people in the past that said they were my friend, I feel like certain situations they kind of, after I told them something that, like you said, was in their face, like they knew they were doing, they would get pissed off at me because I brought it to their attention. And I'm just keeping it real. And I'm just trying to fix it so that you could stop doing that. And it's not something that, it wasn't something that you could just overlook. It was like a really big situation. Like, look, we got to talk about this. And they just, when I say have gotten so angry, like we just stopped talking.
like, what do you want from me?
You know, I'll tell you what they want. They would rather you not say anything and let them be wrong and not accept accountability for their actions. And everything will be fine. And I just can't operate like that. I just be like, you know what, that's a wrap. And I hate to do that. Especially when you telling somebody, they be like, whatever happened to you and so-and-so? And it be so, that childish. I don't even want to tell the story. I just say, bless them. I don't even want to talk about it. Because it's something that could have been prevented, like, you know, communication-wise.
Most definitely. And, you know, we grown as shit. I got to emphasize that. We are grown people, y'all.
Y'all heard that?
Period. We are grown, so we should know how to communicate, say what it is, say what it ain't, and just be you. Like, who else you gonna be? You feel me? Like,
Yeah.
just be you. Like, if a person don't like you for you, like fucking what's his name? The comedian?
Is it Cat Williams?
Nope, the one that passed away. God, I don't remember saying, but anyways, if people don't like you for being you, then fuck them. He said it on House Party. The real black one had the show. The comedian. It's gonna kill me.
Not Bernie Mac.
Bernie Mac
Okay.
said it. Bernie Mac said it.
Okay.
If people don't like you when you being yourself, fuck them.
Hey.
Shit, I mean, who else you gonna be? It's so, like, I don't know, I'm just not a pretender.
Yeah.
I've never been a pretender. So, if I, like, can't be myself, especially when it comes to expressing myself, then yeah, no.
That's how I am.
Like, I don't know, I'm not those people that just take so much in, don't say nothing.
And you got them.
I'm explode. Like, I will explode, and you're gonna hate me.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna fucking hate me. You're gonna think I'm the craziest, scariest person you've ever met, because you're gonna now see an explosion.
Fire signs.
It's like boom.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
it's
try
like,
to tell
see,
people
it
that.
could have been prevented, you dumbass.
Yes.
You stupid.
But let me tell your ass, what you doing is not cool.
Yes, we grown. We need to learn how to communicate. Everybody from all levels, when it comes to friendship, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to co-workers, when it comes to anything, I feel like communication is fucking key.
It is.
Period. Like, just communicate. If there's some form of miscommunication, just get that shit right. Because that happens all the time. People go to war because of miscommunication.
you know, that I cannot tell you how many friends I lost, and I don't even think it had anything to do with necessarily keeping it real. I think it was just the miscommunication.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I can say that.
And that I lost a very, very, very good friend of almost 7-8 years over something so that could have been prevented. And then this is the crazy part though. So I had caught back up with her in life, right? And so I was pregnant with my daughter, and I had always told my husband about this one person, and he was always like, "Oh, you'll see her one day, and y'all will probably talk that shit out." Shit, that damn Leo. We met each other, and it started off good. "Oh, I miss you too, girl. I miss you." And then it's just like we stepped back, and it was just like, "So what happened?" And my face just was like, "What do you mean what happened?"
Period.
And she was just like, you know, and because she's from Chicago, and I was just like, "I told you what happened. Like, it wasn't even that. You didn't." In her head, she really was thinking that the story was like, I never called her back. But at the time, I was telling her I was going through some situations. Don't send her baby shower invitation to my phone. I mean, to the address I was at. I looked up on Facebook decade ago, but I looked up and it just crushed me because we always prayed for her to have kids, and she finally had her first kid, and I missed the baby shower because I never got the invitation. And a miscommunication so small caused a friendship where I'll say I don't just give out money like that, and vice versa. And our moms knew each other. Both our mamas was Pisces, so they got along instantly. And I was just like, she just did not believe in her head, and I didn't believe in my head. And it was just like, he was like, "Y'all gonna be that stubborn?" And I was like, "Yep." And she was just like, "Well, it was nice seeing you." And I was just like, man. So that's it.
So
that's been like 3 years ago.
Yeah, the communication is, way off. Y'all kind of probably need a mediator. Somebody to, level out.
Some shit just can't be fixed, unfortunately.
That is true.
Because it's too much stuff that's done happened anyway. We've grown apart. I wouldn't even see. It would just be kind of weird
like
now.
Awkward now.
Yeah, because it's so, I just honestly always wish her well, never say anything ill about her, because that was my dog. You ever have a Chicago friend? Baby, they are the life of the party.
Yeah, Chicago girls was cool. I mean, about 2, but unfortunately, they didn't hold pretty much good weight for Chicago. So.
They rough around the edges, though. That's
rough around the edges, the back, all of it. But I definitely had a situation similar to that.
Oh no.
Where the communication, I wouldn't even say the communication, but yeah, the communication was kind of off, and like this was somebody that I considered a friend. And just kind of went our separate ways. It was on some shit like, well, I know what I said and what I told you and what it was, and I don't know what you talking about. Period.
Yeah.
Period. So I just let it be like that, and then some time went by, and this person kind of reached out to me when I was going through something. They kind of reached out to me, just I hope you're okay, whoop-de-doo, and it was like, cool, but thank you.
So you were not letting that person in? Or?
I wouldn't just say not letting that person in. I'm let's see. I'm kind of like, I feel like once you're out, you out. But most definitely, if I feel like you remove yourself, you took yourself out.